guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. Today I'm doing a 2015 Bookish Goals video. I have not done one of these ever, and I've seen some of them going around and I was like, hey, I'm going to do one of those. So I decided to go ahead and get one of these done. So I chose 5 goals for me this year. I'm sure I probably could have thought of more, but I figured, well, 5 is enough. So let's get started. My number 1 bookish goal would be to read more classics. I just don't read them, and I really need to. A couple years ago, I read The Outsiders, which I absolutely love that. I love that movie, so I figured I would read the book and really enjoyed that. But I want to read classics like Life of Pi and Fahrenheit 451 and, just books like that. And I have these books and I just don't pick them up to read them, and I really need to read them. So that would be number 1, read more classics. Also, I would like to read more historical books. I have a ton more historical books than I used to have, and I keep telling myself I'm going to read more historicals, so I'm going to buy more historicals. And I don't pick them up. So as far as historicals go, the new one I just picked up, City of Women, I'd like to read. I have one called Amber, The Other Boiling Girl. There's just so many. And I have read more historical than I used to read, but not a whole lot more. So I want to work on that and get more read. And then for my 3rd bookish goal, I want to read more books off of my shelves. It seems like I tend to go out and buy books, and then I'll pick one of those up first. So I want to read more off of my shelves, and it helps having my TBR on Goodreads, because the books on my TBR, a lot of those are on my shelves. So yeah, that's one goal I really want to meet. I want to read more off my shelves, and I think I have been. And I just think I need to read more off my shelves. So I'm going to work really hard on that and get more of these books read. Okay, so for number 4, read more from my Kindle. I have a lot of books on my Kindle. I think I have 402 right now on my Kindle. And I've probably not even read a quarter of those. So yeah, there's so many good ones on my Kindle. It's just that I really tend to read more physical copies. I just like the feeling of actually holding the book. I do use my Kindle for NetGalley, so that's a plus, because I'm reading one right now, Since You've Been Gone, by Mary Jennifer Payne, and it's been great. I have a lot of books on my Kindle. I do have my Kindle jar, and I just quit using it, so I do want to read more off my Kindle. I have a lot of great books on there. So that's another major bookish goal for me. And then my last one, number 5, is finish more series. I did so well with this last year. I didn't finish as many as I thought I was going to finish, but I did do well. The ones that I have finished, I finished Septimus Heat, and I started it over from the beginning, and I read through all of them last year. And I finished the Divergent trilogy, the Hunger Games trilogy. I finished the Benny Amira series. And I finished all the Joe Ledger books up until the ones that are out, and that was book 6. And I read all those last year. He's got a new one, Predator 1, that is coming in March. Yeah, it's March. And I'm so looking forward to that. I'll be one of the first in line to get that book. So those are some of them that I finished last year. Series that I really need to finish or start are Angel Fall, which, that's beyond my control. But that book does come out in May, end of days. So that one I'm definitely going to finish. The Iron Fae series, which I will finish this year definitely, because this month we are going to finish up with the Iron Knight. And I'm really looking forward to that book and see how this all gets wrapped up, because I really enjoyed this series a lot. And this was for the read along with Brittany. I talked about this quite a bit last year. and we just didn't get all of them in last year because we tended to skip a couple months instead of just reading one every month. We would just get wrapped up in other series and other books, and then we would just end up skipping 2 or 3 months before we read another one. So yeah, we will be finishing that up this month, so that's really exciting. I also want to finish up Daughter and Smoke and Bone trilogy. I started this as a buddy read with a couple friends in our group, and we read the first book, and I don't know if they continued. I don't think so, but I know I didn't continue, and I really want to get this one finished, so hopefully I can finish that this year. They're on my Kindle, so there's 2 birds with 1 stone. Then I want to start the Luna Chronicles because Shannon picked, for the Pick 5 challenge, she gave me Cinder. So I want to get that one started and finished, well, up as far as it is, maybe catch up with everybody who's already been reading this series. I went ahead and bought Scarlet. It came in my book outlet order, as you saw. So I'll have those 2 to get read this year, and then hopefully I can pick up Cress and then Winter when it comes out. So looking forward to getting into that one because I hear such great things about it, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up. I just haven't. And then I want to finish the To Die series by Lisa Jackson. I read the first 3 books and then just got wrapped up in other stuff. I have to say that I definitely recommend the first 2 books for sure in the To Die series. They go together. That is Left to Die and Chosen to Die. So those 2, really read those 2. That they were fantastic. And then there's 4 more after that. So I need to make sure I get that finished this year. Also, I need to start the Wicked series by Lisa Jackson and her sister Nancy Bush. Another book just came out for that. I thought it was only going to be a trilogy, but now it's on 4 books. So I really want to get caught up on that one. And also I need to finish The Ninth Girl by Tammy Hogue. That is the last book in the Kovac and Lishka series. And then by Karen Slaughter, I need to read the Will Trent series. I read the first 2 books in that one. And I just get sidetracked. And yeah. And there's also another book coming out to the Catherine Dance series by Jeffrey Deaver. So I have a lot of series that I can wrap up. And hopefully I can get that done this year. That is a huge goal for me. What are some of your guys' bookish goals? Let me know in the comments below and we'll talk about it. Thanks guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.